Hello, it's Aneta for another solo episode. I just wanted to come on today with a short episode to talk about something that I'm so excited about. It's a breathwork program that I am currently enrolled in. It's actually a 6-month breathwork facilitator program with Pause Breathwork. And the way I found out about this was last fall. I was in LA for a Kathy Heller conference, and it was a last minute decision. It all lined up. It just felt like it was perfect timing for me to be able to go. And one of the speakers at the conference was Sam Skelly. Now, I'd never heard of Sam. She's the founder and the CEO of Pause Breathwork. She's the #1 bestselling author. She has 2 other successful businesses. And it was day one, and I'll never forget this. The sun was out. It was like perfect. She came on. She was wearing this white suit. She just looked so ethereal. And we had about an hour with her. And I don't remember exactly how long we were breathing because she was introducing herself and kind of talking about the program. But we probably were breathing for at least half an hour or so. And this is like somatic, deep breath work. As a yoga teacher and meditation teacher, I've done breath work before and I love it. I've taught breath work, I've facilitated it, I've experienced it myself. This was like something I've never experienced before in my life. I left my body during that session. I shifted energy. I released so many emotions, and it was very emotional. And there wasn't like I came with anything deep that I needed to release, but it was just such a release. And I knew at that moment that I had to learn more. So after the day ended, I followed her on Instagram because there really was no ask. She wasn't selling anything. She just taught us about what the benefits were and what we were experiencing. And I went back to my room. I followed her on Instagram. There was a video that I watched to learn more. And I said I wanted to be contacted because I definitely wanted to learn a little bit more about the company. And the next morning, I'd scheduled it like 7:15 LA time, a call with someone from her team because the day 2 of the conference was starting a couple minutes after that. And after I learned more about the program and I learned that it was 6 months and I heard how much the investment was into the program, my mind kept saying, well, no, this isn't the right time. You're involved in so many things. There's so much going on. But my heart and my spirit kept saying, oh, yeah, you're doing this. Of course, you're doing this. It was such a knowing and such a certainty deep down in my body that I had to learn how to facilitate this for other people and learn to experience this for myself even more. So I was not expecting to have any of this or any of these emotions. And I will tell you that I've not regretted that decision for a second because the class started a couple days later on Monday. This was probably like Thursday or Friday. And this program was starting the following Monday. And since the beginning of the course, I have felt so aligned and so grounded and so connected to my highest self, to my creator, to the energy all around me, to other people. My intuition is so much stronger. It was during one of these deep breathwork sessions that I finally got the courage to publish my book and to do everything I needed to get it out before the end of the year. And I just feel so safe and supported by the most amazing teachers and a community of, I think there's at least 100 of us, of other loving souls within the program. I've seen so many benefits to myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But I wanted to share some of the benefits of breath work with you if you think that any of these things resonate with you. So, one is immediate stress reduction and anxiety relief. Like you just leave each session, I feel so good. Even on days when my chest is tight and I'm worried and maybe I have so much going on, I leave feeling so much better. It allows you to reconnect to your emotions and change your response to them. So just learning how to drop into my body even more than before and just noticing what I need is so helpful to say, what do I want today? What do I need to do in terms of the best ways that I could support myself? Breathwork revitalizes your organs, gives you access to higher power, reduces toxins in the body, and provides this energetic release that I've experienced. More mental clarity and energy and focus is one of the things I've noticed for myself. It deepens your relationship to the body because you are able to sort of tap in and just to see what your body is telling you, which is something that sometimes feels uncomfortable for us if we're not comfortable being still. This particular program is trauma informed, so it does release trauma that's been stuck in your system for years in a very safe way. And of course, as I mentioned before, better access to your intuition, your highest self, and source. And the exciting news for you is that as part of my graduation requirements, I'll be facilitating about 60 hours of breath work for individuals and groups. So, as part of my community, I wanted to share this with you first. These classes are complimentary, they are free. You can sign up for yourself, sign up with your group of people, share with others that you care about, that you know could benefit from this. And do yourself a favor, just try one of these classes. The time slots are filling up on my calendar, so try to schedule at least one as soon as possible. I'm also excited to say that this is definitely going to be a permanent service that I offer. I want to bring this in as an additional modality for healing, but also to incorporate it into my coaching practice because I do see the benefits of doing so already for the clients I've brought it in for. And I'm never going to stop doing this for myself. This is definitely part of my morning routine. It's something that I do in addition to yoga and meditation and journaling and reading. The breath work is just amazing. And if you're interested, DM me, email me. You can find all the details in the show notes so you can schedule your session with me at any time. And I do hope to see you at one of these sessions very soon. I also wanted to remind you that I am having a virtual book launch party on this Thursday, February 2nd at noon Eastern Time. It's virtual, it's via Zoom, and I'd love for you to be there if you've been following along in the book, or if you want, maybe you've seen me talk about the book or others post about the book and you want to learn more about it. This would be a great way for you to be exposed to it. And I just want to say thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being a part of this community. And if you have feedback, please reach out. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Have the most amazing, amazing day.